Morning guys, 15th of March. I'm just walking to church to see my lovely people, to see the service, whatever it is today. So yeah, I got my sparkly earrings on and it's a bit breezy with the wind. Never mind, it's enjoyable to go to the church. And I love to go to meet the people, all nice and friendly. So yeah guys, whatever you're doing today, have a lovely day, and I'll catch you all guys later.
Can we relate with that? Yeah. With that in mind, I want you to encourage you on this Mother's Day to consider this biblical example of motherhood. It's Hannah, the mother of Prophet Samuel, an emblem of grace, of womanhood. You can read all about her in 1 Samuel 1 and 2 chapters. Hannah became mother by faith. In the opening verses of 1 Samuel, she's introduced as a childless woman, a barren woman. But God granted her precious gift, and she became the mother of one of the greatest men who ever walked on the face of the earth, Samuel. And as you follow this account, you will see the character of that godly mother. There are three things I would quickly like to highlight from this godly character of this woman, Hannah, and the name Hannah means grace, a woman of grace. Number one, she was faithful to her husband. Two, she was faithful to her God. And three, she was faithful to her children, and she was faithful to her household. Faithful to her husband. Contrary to the popular opinion, most important characteristic of a godly mother is her relationship, not with her children, not with her parents, not with her in-laws, but with her husband. What you communicate to your children through your married relationship is something that will stay with them for the rest of their life. By watching a husband with wife and by watching wife with husband, they learn the most fundamental lessons of life. Love, sacrifice, forgiveness, sympathy, sin, virtue, understanding, integrity, devotion, honesty. That is all being watched when a husband and wife communicate. Whether it's right or wrong, it will be deeply rooted in their hearts. So the question is, does your daughter want to be like you when she grows up? Does your son want to be like you when he grows up? Are you his hero, or are you the one that he looks up to or she looks up to? Does she want to be a kind of mother that you are, or a kind of wife that you are, or a kind of husband that you are, or a kind of brother that you are? Is it something that they see? Do they learn to treat their wife well by looking at you? Do they see their mother respecting their husband and will love to do that one day when they are one? You're being watched all the time. But what are they watching? That is the question. Or what are they watching, or who are they watching? I remember growing up, I watched my parents, and it still feels so freshly engraved in my memories that how my father and my mother would put God first in everything. When it comes to tithe, he comes first. When it comes to giving for godly causes, that comes first. When it came to giving time for things of God or church activities, that came first. Church attendance, treating God's people with respect and care, reading the word, praying, all that was there that we were watching like hawk. And now when I look back and I see, that's where we got it from. Because they were being watched. And that's what parents do. And that's what children do. But the question is, what are they watching? How are you as a husband and wife? And how are you as a mother? And how are you as a wife? The emphasis on the marriage in this account was evident between Elkanah and Hannah. They were dedicated to faithful worship of God in 1 Samuel 1:3, and they were dedicated to loving one another. Not just their dedicated worship to God, but they were dedicated in loving one another. And right at a very particular low and down moment, Elkanah, her husband, comforted her with these words. Hannah, why do you weep? And why do you not eat? Why is your heart sad? Am I not better to you than 10 sons? Well, that may not seem like a tremendous comfort, but he was appealing. What was he trying to say? She's not eating, she's not drinking, and he said, am I not better than 10 sons to you? I think he was appealing to the satisfaction that they enjoyed in the marriage. He didn't say, hang on, let's go shopping, that might cheer you up. He said, am I not better than 10 sons to you? He was talking about that fulfillment, that love, and that contentment that they had as a couple. And so he was confident to say, am I not better than 10 sons to you? Do you have that confidence as a mother, as a wife, as a husband, or as a father? When he doesn't eat or she doesn't eat, am I not? Try that, and you'll see where you stand. Am I not enough for you, or do I have to make it better with stuff? Try that next time when you fall out. Try to say, am I not better than 10 sons? And see what the answer you get. Did it change anything?